The doctors put a ventilator on my dead body and pretended I was still alive because they wanted my family to pay more money. Then the doctor hurried out, telling my father my condition was extremely critical, that they needed to call in medical experts for emergency surgery right away. If they wanted me to live, they had to pay 500,000 yuan. But our family was poor. Even coming up with 10,000 was hard, let alone 500,000. Yet when my father saw me breathing faintly through the window, to save my life, he was willing to lose everything, so he sold everything that had any value and borrowed a lot of money from relatives and friends. Finally, he barely managed to gather the surgery fee, but right after they paid, the doctor told them I had died despite rescue efforts. They broke down crying uncontrollably because only 10 minutes had passed since they paid. They suspected the hospital never even tried to save me, and that I might have died on the way there, but shockingly the doctors still asked them to pay an extra rescue fee. My mother was crying so hard she could barely speak. She begged the doctor in a trembling voice to release my body. She just wanted to see me one last time, but the doctor used my body as leverage, saying they had to pay all the fees first. My mother was devastated. She finally screamed at the doctor that one day those heartless people would face retribution. Then she jumped off the building. People nearby rushed over in shock, even though she gave her life. She still couldn't get justice for me, because the private hospital was owned by a rich man's son, who used his connections to cover up the whole thing. But one righteous man had witnessed everything. He gathered all the evidence on his own, and joined forces with other victims' families to set their plan in motion.